All right, here's how our coffee area is looking right now. Very minimal. I got rid of a bunch of stuff. I decluttered a lot. We actually don't use like water packets or anything anymore. We just drink plain water. A lot of, you know, good changes here. But with the holiday season coming, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got a little bit of room here. And I talked to the kids. Rose went to the store with me and we picked out some stuff for a fun hot cocoa bar for them for this holiday season, winter season coming up, all the things. So I definitely need to wipe everything down. I've already had my 2 cups of coffee, so I need to empty this. I'm gonna go ahead and fill the coffee beans and the water and just give this a good wipe down, as well as the counter. I've got a couple little spills here over the last 2 days. I did not wipe down this counter yesterday. So I'm gonna give it a good clean first, and then we're gonna set up the coffee bar, or not the coffee bar, the hot cocoa bar. And I'll let you guys know where I picked up most of the items, but Rose went with me. So I kind of just let her decide what she wanted to create this year. Everything's wiped down. I moved the coffee machine over a little bit, and then I'm gonna start with this tray, and I have a sign I'm hoping will go behind it. So I'm gonna keep the tray kind of catty corner like this. We found this at Home Goods, and I'm just gonna start putting things up, chat with you guys maybe a little bit. I'm having some problems importing footage right now, so I don't want to do anything too crazy with this video. I just want it to be kind of short and sweet so I can have a little extra time to mess around with it, but I still wanted to share our little hot cocoa bar setup with you guys since Rose picked, you know, most of the items out. I kind of gave her a list of things we were looking for, and she picked the theme and everything. So, all right, let's get started. I almost forgot, I also got this little mug rack. I had one. Oh, see, it's already feeling a little tight in here. I have to be able to have access to both sides of my coffee pot. That's okay, it'll still work. Let's move the plug over one also. Okay, that works a little. So I got a new mug rack. I had one, but since I decluttered so much in my cabinet, I had room in my cabinet. I didn't need like all the cups out here as well, but I do want the Christmas ones out so it can, you know, be on display for this season. All right, so let's try my little sign. I did get these little stands at, I think I got these at Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Hobby Lobby. Christmas was all 50% off, so that was awesome. And then this stand I think was from Home Goods. We got 2 different options. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. We got 2 different options, but the other one we got was too tall. So I'm glad we got just a normal one. All right, and then the reason I went ahead and got a little mug rack, and I got one that can turn just so it's a little easier for the kids. But originally, so this is what Rose picked out. This is her theme. Gingerbread. You guys will see as we put more items in here. Got this at Home Goods, but when we brought this home and I put this under, I was like, oh, that's gonna be so annoying. You guys are gonna have to keep pulling it out to get the cups out. So we are going to get rid of this little holder, and I'm just gonna set the cups up on this mug tree, and I think that'll be a little easier for them. Okay, I do like that. It looks so cute, and we'll see if I end up using this year round. I'll just have extra, you know, space in my cabinet, but so cute. All right, and then we originally were gonna get different mugs, and then we saw these ones and thought they were cute just to stick with the theme. So I did end up getting 2 of these little risers from Hobby Lobby, and Rose and I kind of already preset everything out. That way she kind of got to pick. The other kids didn't care. They were like, we just want the hot chocolate. Rose can pick everything out, doesn't matter. So we found this mug, and we need to raise it a little bit, we found out. So I'm gonna set that there, and then I think I'm gonna put various things in there, but these for sure are little stir sticks. So they're cocktail stirs, but we're gonna use them for, you know, hot chocolate. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. Let me turn you guys down. And then of course I've got a few more things to put in here. I think I have to cut these, so they look like they've got, yep, all right. And I think these stir sticks came from Home Goods too. Yeah, we went to Home Goods first, And so we found quite a few things at HomeGoods. And then we got a couple things from Hobby Lobby. And I don't know if we got anything from Target or not. I mean, we've got like hot cocoa bombs and all the things too. So, okay, yeah. I'll be able to put more things in here. So there's our little stir sticks for now. Okay. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit this over here or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and fill it, because if I can't keep it over here, I'll keep it out on the other side of the kitchen. But Rose wanted a cookie jar, and it definitely won't fit in here, and I just feel like that's gonna be very crowded keeping it over here, but we're gonna go ahead and fill it. So she picked out this cookie jar. It is from HomeGoods, and then also she found these little pretzels, and so we're gonna go ahead and put those. I don't think both of these are gonna fit in here, so I'll just do like half of each, and then I'll close them back up, put them in the pantry, and we'll have more. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up. They're gonna be so excited when they get home from school today, and they'll be able, it's back to, we had a nice little cold front, and now it's back to like, the high is still in the 80s, but at night and in the morning, it's like in the 60s. So a little, you know, cooler. So we'll see if they're gonna want hot cocoa after school today or not, but I know they're gonna be excited. Definitely could not fit all of it in here, but that's okay. I had to leave some room for the lid because it is like a rubber enclosure. So we'll see if I can end up keeping that up here, and then the rest I'm just gonna put in a little gallon baggie, and I'll tuck away in the pantry somewhere, and then as this, you know, dwindles down, I'll just add to it. So we've got those in the baggie. Yeah, with everything else that we have, I don't know, I might be able, we'll see. We shall see. I don't want the kids to have to like move things around, you know what I mean, to get to certain things. I want them just to be able to grab what they want. So we'll see, we'll see. I love the gingerbread theme though, it's super cute. So here's one of the hot cocoa mixes, and I might keep this out all the time and just add, we picked up a few others that we're just gonna keep in the pantry. But I think this was from HomeGoods also. They had like the cutest little hot cocoa section where you could just pick all sorts of stuff. Rose wanted several things, and I was like, whoa, slow down. We don't need that many. So we have already like a backup hot cocoa mix. So I might just keep this out all the time and add to it. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to keep that there, because she also picked the little peppermint pieces to add if you wanted like a peppermint hot cocoa. All right, we may move some things around, we'll see. From Target, I already have a frother that I use in my coffee all the time, but Rose found this one. It was $5 from the dollar spot. I just put batteries in it. It does work. You have to hold it down instead of just pushing it, which is nice. So, and it does have like the little holder or the case. So I'm gonna stick this in the back for now. I don't know if it's gonna cover my sign, but that's all right. And then Rose said she needed sprinkles because sometimes they will put like whipped cream on top, which we have in the fridge. So she picked these. I think these are from HomeGoods also. Yeah, most of the items came from HomeGoods. So I'm just gonna stick, I don't know. We'll see. We might move things around in the end, but for now I'm just setting everything out here, and we'll see how far we get. Okay. This doesn't have a sticker like most things do at HomeGoods, so I don't know if we got this at HomeGoods or Hobby Lobby or what, but we got these little stir hot cocoa spoons, so you don't really need to, unless you really want it to be rich, but you don't need the hot cocoa powder. This, just some hot milk, and then you mix this in it and it creates the hot cocoa. So I am gonna open this up and put these spoons, hopefully, yeah, and here with the stir sticks. And it's 3 different kinds. So what's this one? Just milk chocolate with marshmallows. This one is the milk chocolate with the little peppermint pieces. Oh, I hope I can fit all 3 of these in here. That's all right. I think this is the same. Yeah, so there's 2 of the hot cocoa with the marshmallows. Can I fit it in there? I mean, it's fine. Not perfect, but it's fine. These are the only hot cocoa spoons we have, so I'm gonna leave those in there. And then Rose saw this and she's like, we need to get it just for decor. So this was from Hobby Lobby, I believe. Again, 50% off. Yeah, Hobby Lobby. Let me cut the little warning thing. And so I think for now, I'm just gonna set this kind of like right here in the corner because I have some more things that we need to fit in here. But we're getting close to being done. Super cute. Let's see. A few things we got from Target are the little like marshmallow huggers. Like you just set them. Actually, these ones are called mug huggers. So you could like put it on your mug. They are individually wrapped, which is perfect for a setup like this. I can just set them. So I think I'm going to set them here. And that way they can use them if they want. And then these are not individually wrapped. It stays in this package. And these are the cocoa toppers, which is what I thought that was until I saw the word mug hugger. And these ones, you just make your hot cocoa and then you just put this on the top. So they would not use like the whipped cream that we have. And I think, I don't want to cover up the cookie jar. So I think I'm just going to set this back here. You can still... It's taking away from the sign a little bit. I wonder if I can put this somewhere else. Or I can put them down. No, I can't put them down over here. I don't want to hide them back there. Okay, I'm going to put these ones in the cabinet. And so that way it stays a little more simple. As the kids use things up, I can pull more things down. And then here's some more little like individual packets. Again, we saw this at Target. And so these are just normal hot cocoa single serving packets. And I do want to try to, oh, can I like, that's too much. Okay, I'm gonna put that here. I'll show you guys a little view of everything at the end. It's not going to be like complete Pinterest perfect. It's going to be usable, but also, you know, kind of cutesy, and it's got everything that, all the fun things to make hot cocoa. All right, I'm pretty sure that's all we can fit, but I'm going to show you guys. Like, she picked out so many things, and I think I'm going to make a little area up here somewhere, and I'll show you guys, but all right, here's how the cocoa bar is gonna look. If I move anything, I'll come back and share, but we've got our mugs. I will have to move this when I need to fill up my coffee pot, which is no big deal. Then we've got our tray holding all the goodies, a little sign, hot cocoa, old-fashioned hot cocoa served here. We've got our little whisk, our hot cocoa mix, 2 different versions. This is, I don't think I said, this is a chocolate peppermint twist. So Rose definitely likes the candy cane flavor, like peppermint everything. So that's like a peppermint one, but I got a normal one too because Bryce prefers regular hot chocolate. We've got little crunchies that they can add, and then a different version of hot cocoa. I also have some bombs, but the bombs are bigger and there's no way I can fit them out here. So those are gonna go in the cabinet. We've got some sprinkles if they use like the whipped topping. We've got some marshmallow toppers, and then of course some little cookies that they can have on the side. Well, they're pretzels, chocolate covered pretzels that they can use. And this is just a little ornament that she thought was super cute and wanted to set out. So, oh, you know what? I have one more thing that I might set out, but we'll wait. Let me get the cabinet situated and I'll show you guys all the little extra hot cocoa goodies. We are definitely set for the entire winter season. Okay, the bombs definitely take up a lot of room, so I don't even think I'm going to use this container. I'm just going to have them sitting in the cabinet up there. But let me show you guys the things. I mean, it's really, I feel like it's a lot, but it's not. With 3 kids, we got, you know, 3 of each. So she found these, and I don't remember. Like, we went to 3 different stores, and we got, most of it's from Hobby Lobby, but we did get some stuff, or most of it's from Home Goods. We did get some things from Hobby Lobby and a couple things from Target. So I feel like this looks like we got it from Target, but I don't know. But these are little Gingerbread Pals hot drink bomb. It's white and milk chocolate filled with mini marshmallows. And then these ones say Hobby Lobby. So we got these from Hobby Lobby. It is a gingerbread flavor. It also has marshmallows on the inside. And these ones are so cute. These ones are definitely from Target because they are Favorite Day, which is one of Target's brands. And it is a peppermint mug hot drink bomb. Can you see that? It's so cute. It's milk chocolate topped with crushed peppermint, filled with mini marshmallows and cocoa mix. So that is gonna be delicious. And then really, we just got this for Bryce. And if Mark wants to have a cup of hot cocoa, Bryce and Mark really like Oreos. So there's 2 pouches in here. So that's perfect for them. We just got that for them. And then I actually found something else that she picked out. So I moved the spoons in here because I need more room in that cup. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. And then I'm putting the cocoa toppers in here. And then I also saw these. We went to the mall and I picked these up at a little candy shop. It's called Lolly and Pops. And I thought these were so cute. So I don't know if we'll use these for hot cocoa. I'm gonna keep them in here, or if I'll use this for like a little candy board or something if I make one this holiday season. So I might tuck those away actually. I feel like because it has candy on it, like these little things are like a little piece of candy, I might save this for a little board. So I don't know if I'll put that in there, but anyway, I'm just gonna set all of these in the cabinet. And then we also got some little to-go mugs. They are already done, but they had a ton of different ones to pick from, and these are the ones that she picked. She said she liked that it said fa la la. So we got little coffee to go set for them, but we'll be using it for hot cocoa. So those are all the extras. Like I said, we are definitely set for the season because they don't have hot chocolate every single day. Like it might just end up being like a weekend thing. So they'll have one today. It is a school day just because it's going to be fresh and new and they're going to see it, but really it's going to be more of a weekend thing. So I feel like this is definitely enough to get us through, but I do have 2 changes I'm going to be making. So let me do those real quick and then I'll show you. All right, here is where we are ending for now. So this, I was hoping I could like hang right here, but it is too long. I might snip it later on, but for now I'm just going to leave it on the countertop and see what the kids think. If we feel like it's getting in the way, I might snip off 1 or 2 and then just hang it right here because I can always pull my coffee machine out when I need to add beans or something because they will hang down a little bit. But I think that would be cute if I could hang that. And that Rose picked this out. It is from Target. Let me actually, hold on, I have the package right here. It is their Spritz, so it's in like the party section. They have like an end cap of party items. And so that's where we found it, but it is a little too long for me to go ahead and hang right now. But this is so cute. I love the gingerbread theme that she came up with. So I did move a couple things around. I brought these back down because I was trying to make it Pinterest perfect, you know, like nice and pretty where you can see everything, and that's just not how kids are, you know what I mean? So I was like, the more things that are down, it's more fun for them to pick and choose. So I've got the little marshmallow toppers over here, and then I brought the spoons down because I had these like extra spaces. So I added the whisk into the cup because I had some room, and then these are little sticks, peppermint sticks, candy cane sticks that Rose picked out. Like I said, she really loves the candy cane. She went gingerbread and candy cane theme for sure. And I have all the packages over here. I should have brought them over, but the candy canes are also from Target. Favorite Day is the brand. I know it's not really focusing that well. And then I picked these up at World Market, I believe, a little while ago, just holding on to them. And so I went ahead and swapped out. I just put all the pretzels in the bag in the pantry and the kids can just have those. So I put the little what are they called? Sugar glazed soft gingerbread cookies, and they are mug buddies. And I can show you, oh, that one's missing his leg, so they'll just be eating that one. But it just sits on the mug. Maybe not these ones. You guys can't even see that. See, they don't sit very well, but that's the idea, is that they are mug buddies. So I went ahead and swapped out the pretzels for those since it just made more sense to have all the mug stuff here. But that is our hot cocoa bar for this season. We did not do one last year. Like, I didn't set it up like this. I just had hot cocoa stuff kind of in the cabinet. This has always been like our drink cabinet. So this year I asked her if she wanted to go with me. She was home for the day after an appointment, so we went and picked out some stuff. And I love how it turned out. I think they are going to be excited. So hopefully this gives you guys some ideas if you're still looking for a hot cocoa setup. But again, most items we did find from HomeGoods. So definitely don't miss out on going to your HomeGoods for things. They have a whole cute little hot cocoa section, or you can use items that you have and just get, you know, crush up some candy canes, or you don't have to like do all this. It was just the one-on-one time that I got with Rose, going to the store, her picking out some things, and then when she gets home from school, seeing how it all looks together. I think it's gonna be super cute. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. I will be posting quite a few days a week here over the holiday season, so you definitely don't want to miss out on some of the fun things we have planned. With that, I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.